Well, pretty much everyone knows that the World Cup is underway in Brazil, but those who truly love the game of soccer also know that the World Futsal Fest is taking place in Milwaukee this weekend.
How exciting. I'm excited to learn more about this. We're joined now by Coach K Tozer, coach of the U.S. Futsal National Team, Jim Lindenberg in the purple over there. He's the owner of Legends of the Field, Charlie Kraus right here in the suit, president of the Milwaukee Urban Soccer Collaborative, and Danny Waltman on the end there, team captain and goalkeeper. And they're here to tell us more about all the big events happening right here in Milwaukee this weekend, including a friendly international game, right? Good to have you guys here.
Hey guys.
Great to be here.
Tell us all about the World Futsal Fest going on right here in Milwaukee.
And what it is.
Well, first, futsal is the sport that everybody's here for. It is like outdoor soccer, but with less players. We play 4 and a goalkeeper. Danny's one of the best goalkeepers in the world in futsal. On a court a little bit bigger than a basketball court. So it's
it's a little bigger than a basketball court, so it's quite a bit smaller than a soccer
field. It's about 130
field.
feet by 65, 70 feet wide.
Okay.
So we turned the Kern Center into a futsal stadium, and then Milwaukee loves festivals, so we decided to close down Juneau Street 1 to 7 tomorrow. There's Cage Futsal, there's Miller Light Stage by Peroni, there's the Red Bull Stage, there's DJs all day, ton of sponsors, and Jim's company, Legend of the Field, is one of the big sponsors. And Charlie Kraus has Milwaukee Urban Soccer Collaborative for kids in the inner city, so we kind of blended everything together, and we play France tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
The U.S. is the defending team, is that correct?
Well, we won the tournament 2 years ago in England. We just came back on Monday from Newcastle, where we played 3 matches. We went undefeated there, but we lost to France last night from 5-3.
Okay.
So we need everybody to come out tomorrow night and cheer us on.
Does that help?
That was just a warm-up game.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie.
Right.
Does it help as a player, to have a lot of people there cheering? Do you hear it when you're actually playing?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely. Last night it was great to hear the USA chants. The Kern Center was filled even on Thursday night. The support for soccer in this city has always been great. And to have people coming out wearing the jerseys, making signs, it's a special feeling, especially when you hear the national anthem going off, and it's just a sense of pride, and it just helps you win and helps you play harder.
Now, Charlie, this is an example of some of the kids that are going to benefit. We have a picture here of some of the children that are going to benefit from the raising money this weekend.
Right. We are very blessed at the Milwaukee Urban Soccer Collaborative that Jim and Keith are making us a recipient of some of the proceeds from the fun events that you're going to have. And our inner city soccer activities involve about 2,000 kids now that play in various leagues. We had 62 teams playing indoors between the ages of 5 and 14. And we had a very interesting program this spring where it's called Soccer for Success, and we're the only only nonprofit in Wisconsin that's been chosen by the United States Soccer Foundation for this program, which combines teaching soccer to kids along with nutrition. And we measure them before and after, the waist, the height, the weight, the speed, and it goes into a national database as well as what we do here. And we had 9 sites of the Boys and Girls Club. We reach out to collaborators. We have the Boys and Girls Club, Milwaukee Christian Center, MPS Rec, COA, America Scores. I'm probably forgetting 1 or 2, but lots and lots of people. They bring the kids, we bring the soccer expertise.
And you take all these measurements and you do these things. What kind of results do you see later?
Well, we just started. This is the end of the first year, and we're still measuring what happened. We had 250 kids at Fitzsimmons Boys and Girls Club at a big jamboree, 12 soccer fields. It was wonderful.
Well, I think just learning that activity and the lifestyle of how to perform as an athlete, how to think like a team, things like those. Anybody who's played a sport knows that those benefit you in all areas of life, whether you're in a workplace or whatnot. How will Legends of the Field be involved? Are you going to be around, and what will you be doing, Jim?
Yes, well, Tuesday we were on top of the rooftop, although the weather didn't cooperate, so not as many people came out for that, but we got to meet the France team and the USA team Tuesday. But the big thing is all this week at our 3 conveniently located stores in Mequon, Delafield, and Greenfield, 10% of everything we sell this week for Soccer Week, World Cup Week, Futsal Week is going to be given back to the Milwaukee Urban Soccer Collaborative. And then Saturday we have 2 big tents out, and all the merchandise we sell that day, 10% will go to MUSC.
That's great.
And we also have canvases and photos of the USA team at the tent Saturday, so people can come by and purchase these good-looking guys, these good-looking soccer guys.
And he's the best goalkeeper in the world.
Yeah, you sure know how to make a guy feel good. Right?
I think it's great. I think it's so exciting to come out that it's here. You know, what do you think your chances are? I mean, I know you've got how many? 8 returning guys on the team from last year when you did win. So do you think you have a good chance of beating France?
Yeah, you know, last night was a good indication of how we can play against a country like France, and I think tomorrow night the guys are going to rally. I think the crowds are going to be huge. I think with the festival running all day long, with music, with the food, with everything else going on, I think people are going to come down, watch World Cup games, get into the fever, and then walk up a block up to Kern Center and really bring it on there.
Yeah.
And as you know, players, coaching staff, everyone really feeds off that enthusiasm from the crowd. I think it's going to be great tomorrow.
Is a game won or lost by the goalkeeping?
I think it has a
It's
lot
all
to
you.
do. Yeah, that's usually how goalkeepers feel.
So how do you feel about this game?
I feel very confident that we're going to do well. We had a great showing last night, and we're playing players that play futsal on a regular basis. We unfortunately don't have a professional futsal league yet. I know we will with the help of these guys soon. And so it's incredible that we can take a bunch of soccer players and compete at an international level, and we do, and we surprise teams all over the world. And last night we definitely caught France off guard, and I think we'll do the same Saturday night.
You guys are going to win. I know it.
Well, feel it.
Feel it.
Yep.
Yeah. It's Friday the 13th today, so we're giving you the power today, right here. Okay, here's the information so you can head out and be a part of the World Futsal Fest. You can visit them online at worldfutsalfest.com. Otherwise, Saturday from 1 to 7 is Futsal Fest on Juneau and Water. They're shutting it down from Harp Irish Pub to Water Street. Then 7 o'clock, U.S. versus France at the Kern Center. That's where you can go and check out the game, watch it, and watch us take it home. For the
USA.
U.S.
USA.
USA. There we go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Happy Father's Day to you three as well.